Thank you. I want to take this time to tell you about who I am and why I'm running for the U.S. House of Representatives. My name is Quoc. I am the second youngest of 6 kids. My mother and my father, who my mom is right here, fled Vietnam in 1979 so that my sister and I, who is out here as well, could have the opportunities that they could only dream about, but that they could never have in a communist Vietnam. And because of my parents' sacrifice, I have been able to have a decent life and a decent education. I went to Seminole High School, which is local here. I graduated #1 from my class. I was a 2-time state weightlifting champion at Seminole High School in the state of Florida. I set 2 state records. And then I went to Georgetown University. And then I got my law degree from the Emory University School of Law. Now the reason that I'm running for the U.S. House of Representatives is because I believe in a story. It's a story that has united this country together, that has given us purpose, hope, and dreams. It's the story of the American dream. And you know what was so great about this story? Every single person, you, me, was the main character in this story. There were no marginalized characters. Everyone's story was worth being told, and everyone's story was worth being heard. And the main theme of this story was individual opportunities with social responsibility. Now what I mean by this is if you look historically at the U.S. history, in the mid-1800s, we gave land to people who wanted land. We gave away 10% of this country. The only thing that we asked of those people who took that land was to develop that land so that this country could prosper. But what's happened today is that people no longer believe in that story. That's because the opportunities that once existed have been diminished in the 8 years, and so we've lost that stake in one another. So I see so much in the story. I personally went out and collected nearly 6,000 signatures over a 110-day period, 9 hours a day in the Florida hot sun, knocking on people's doors. And I spoke to almost every single one of those people. And they signed my petition to get on the ballot. That is support of the people. I didn't pay that $10,000 because people want to believe in that story. They want to believe that the average person can make a difference, can get involved in the democracy. That is what made America great. And I'm going to implement policies that will give opportunities to individuals again to reinstill in us that sense of social responsibility that we're losing today that made this country so great. Thank you.